Now, Stormwatch 12 weather with Chief Meteorologist Matt Hoffman.
Starting with a live look at Brookings, look at those winds out there. There is a thunderstorm in the area and it's producing some pretty gusty winds right now. And these thunderstorms also making for some heavier rainfall, and also in inland areas, it can drag those snow levels down faster, so we can see snow mixing in with some of this heavier precipitation. Above 2,500 feet in southern Oregon and above 3,000 feet in Siskiyou County, we have winter storm warnings. This is where travel is going to be the most difficult through 10 a.m. on Saturday, and where we're going to see some of the highest snowfall amounts with this storm. And then for winter weather advisories, above 1,500 feet in Jackson County, below 1,500 feet into Josephine and Curry County, and then below 3,000 feet in central and western Siskiyou County. All of these also go until 10 a.m. Saturday. Snow levels will be dropping as we head into tonight, and we're going to see more of an impact on lower passes and higher passes in the region. We have some snow up along the Cascades, especially north of Lake of the Woods. We're seeing some very snowy weather right now over the Warner Mountains. As we zoom in here, things have been fairly quiet after we had those chain requirements in place for the Siskiyou Summit earlier today, but there is a batch of some heavier snow just off to the west. Some of this is going to be working on in, and then there's a look at that thunderstorm that's just to the east of Brookings. A lot of lightning being produced with that cell, maybe even some hail possible as well. You can see some of the heavier rain and snow moving through parts of Jackson and Josephine counties right now. Temperatures above freezing in Grants Pass, but that heavier precipitation has dropped temperatures a bit. 37 in Jacksonville, it's 41 in Medford, 47 degrees in Brookings. 43 right now in Montague, 42 in Mount Shasta, but temperatures will be dropping, and so too will those snow levels, getting down to about 1,500 feet for tonight. Temperatures right now in the 30s for most spots east of the Cascades, 29 currently in Chemult and 37 in Klamath Falls. Winds are also rather gusty out there, including in the Shasta Valley, the Klamath Basin. We're seeing some gusts up over 30 miles per hour in Klamath Falls, up to 45 miles per hour recent gust in Gold Beach. And this is the storm system that's going to continue to impact us. All these clouds out over the Pacific, that energy is going to be working on into the region, and we're going to see round after round of these showers working through the region. And the big thing is going to be snow levels. They dropped to 1,500 for tonight. Expect some difficult travel for lower and higher passes, but even though in Medford and Grants Pass we could see a little bit of snow mixing in, likely not going to accumulate on the roads. Tomorrow, a chilly day, more rounds of wet weather expected through southern Oregon and northern California with blustery to gusty winds. As we head through the next couple of days, the worst travel conditions will be in the mornings, maybe some improvements in the afternoon as we get breaks in the action and snow levels come up a bit. But traveling through our higher passes, that's where we're going to see some of the biggest impacts as we head through this weekend. Take a look at those snow levels. We'll need to watch tomorrow night as snow levels drop even further down to about 500 feet. We could see snow levels and snow mixing in even along the coast into early Saturday morning. So here's Stormcast. You'll see more rounds of snow showers working through tonight into tomorrow. Some of that snow heavy at times, and you can see a lot of blue showing up on the map. This is 8 a.m. tomorrow. We'll get a bit of a break in the action at times, but look at how things fill in again as we head into tomorrow night on into Saturday morning. More snow impacting lower passes, higher passes, and maybe even some snow getting down to valley floors. The biggest impacts to snow accumulation will be in the Illinois Valley, 6 to 12 inches through mid-morning Saturday. For Cave Junction, we'll see quite a bit of snow for our Cascade passes along the Siskiyous as well. Accumulating snow impacting much of the east side and in northern California as well. So we will see rounds of difficult travel through much of the region. Head to KDRV.com to get a closer look at forecast snow amounts. So high impact weather looks to continue through this first weekend of March. Your 7-day forecast shaping up like this. More rain for the coast tomorrow, some thunderstorms in the mix as well. Snow levels could make it down to the coast early Saturday morning, maybe again Sunday morning as well. Northern California, snowy into this first weekend of March. Some difficult travel at times, especially through some of the higher elevations above 3,000 feet in Siskiyou County. The Klamath Basin, snow and wind going to make for some periods of difficult travel as we go through the next few days at least. Notice those temperatures coming up a bit into next week. The mountains Past travel going to be very difficult, especially in the mornings. Be sure to carry those chains as this winter storm continues. More rounds of winter weather through the weekend. And then in the Rogue Valley, we'll also likely see more rounds of winter weather. Snow eventually getting down to the valley floors, especially tomorrow night. And then looks like temperatures could moderate a bit and maybe finally a break from all this action late next week.